Okay, welcome back to episode 5 of our language. Hopefully today we wrap up vowels and we'll have the entire proto-phonology figured out, and then we can work toward our sound changes from the proto-language to the modern language. So we left off with the question of, are we going to have the proto-language with 5 vowels or 6 with an E vowel up in the top? Or I guess, do we want that to show up? I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't think I want that. I thought about it for a little bit, and I looked around to see what sorts of changes bring that about. And it's either the E coming back, the oo going forward, or in theory, ah raising. And I just don't know if I want to commit to that. So I think what I'm gonna do is see if I can merge those cells, and then move that back over, and then we'll just make this a plain, no color cell again. And I think we should just stick with a 5 vowel system for the proto-language. We'll see what happens. I don't have strong opinions on the vowel, on what vowels the modern language will have. But we'll see what happens. So that kind of answers that question a little bit. And diphthongs. I think what I'm gonna do is allow any combination of vowels in the proto-language. And then in our sound changes, we can decide if some become diphthongs, if some remain separate, see what happens. I imagine we will lose H at some point, and that will cause more vowels to come into contact with each other. So maybe we'll have diphthongs at some point, and then later, by losing H, we can bring vowels, adjacent vowels, back into the language in that way. Yeah, there's a few things we could do. We could lose approximants as well. We'll see what happens. So I think that answers our question on vowel phonology for the proto-language. We have 5 vowels in our proto-language, and we're going to not have diphthongs currently. Are there any things we want to do with phonotactics for our proto-language? Possibly. Maybe I should make this video shorter and deal with phonotactics in its own separate video. That would probably be good. So yeah, in this video, let's stick to a 5 vowel system. I think that's fine. We'll make a note of, let's see, 5 vowels, allow all combinations, diphthongize later after loss of H or others. Reintroduce adjacent, is that right? Yeah, adjacent vowels into modern language. I think that's a fair note to make. I think that about covers what we're going to do with vowels in the proto-language. We'll get into, next episode, we'll just define phonotactics. We'll decide, can all of our proto things, where can they go? things like that. Oh, before we end, let's just make a list. Our proto-consonants, just so we don't get confused. We're gonna have p, b, t, d, k, g. You know what? I just realized those are only going away in palatalized context. Are they gonna stick around otherwise? We'll see what happens. That'll be an open question. What happens to k, g in non-palatal context? I won't deal with that this video, but because they'll be in there. But we'll see. M, n, s, z, w, r. No, I should go back and put these in. Ooh, how does that one do we? Oh, there it is. That's our proto-consonants. Not too bad. And then proto-vowels are E, A, O. Ooh. Nice and simple. All right. That's our proto-phonology with one question, which is technically in sound change notes. Sound change notes. Because really we don't have any other notes. Sound change notes there. That's an open question for sound change notes. But there it is. And then we'll do phonotactics in the next thing. So proto-phonotactics. So yeah. Not the most amazingly productive episode, but at least we've gotten to the next steps. That's good. Yeah, with that, I guess we'll wrap this video up and then we'll hit phonotactics. Icarus out.